Fidelity of the reproductions of the architectural masterpieces and monuments, when they were in their best state of conservation, in their best historical moment of preservation, was possible with the time travel of the third-dimensional past of the planet to reliably copy them by means of replicators. It is awesome the degree of historical and archaeological detail that has been put here to reproduce with such degree of precision glorious architectural complexes of a remote past, but the reason to build them was to inspire with appropriate ambiences the dream of conquering the inner self's wisdom, as these surroundings give us inspiration. Such as was the intention of our ancestors who planned and designed them. Besides this city is a historical and syncretic compendium of the more select and exalted of the planet in the last 13 millennia. It compiles culture in art, architecture, science, spirituality, and esotericism. In other words, the entire city is a monument to human creative potential and to the greatness of the human being in all epochs. The City of Light of the Brother Veritus Community marries the ageless wisdom with the teachings from the future bestowed upon her citizens by the hosts of heaven and the Galactic Brotherhood of Light. This philosophy is symbolically represented by these historical replicas. We fly over the city by its main avenues and see the river of living waters that run inside the city from east to west and then in a circle, as we have read it in the Brother Veritus Community Plan. There are beautiful areas by the river, some of which look like jungle places with abundant vegetation, birds, known and exotic animals, and a balanced ecosystem. We see families and friends enjoying a bath. Far away, we see the King's Palace, the magnum opus of the City of Light, an impacting architectonic work of grand proportions with large fortified towers and observation towers of different sizes and heights, and located over a pyramidal man-made earthen mound. We see huge banners that hang from the fortified towers. We approach it flying over the Ashtar Boulevard and zooming to observe details. Within the central plaza, we see another plaza in the shape of a seven-pointed star that is located on higher ground. Within this star plaza is the mound over which the castle or palace is situated. Palace grounds are located in the center of a large circular central plaza with governmental edifices. The mound has several trails on the hillsides and patches of trees and vegetation. And is walled all around at the plaza level, except on the main entrance. The groves give privacy maybe for an escapade from the palace to enjoy a moment of solitude. The palace is surrounded by a lake with beautiful birds swimming. We see dolphins and swans, flamingos, pelicans, herons, ducks and other fowl. At the other side of the castle it is seen an island with the lake as bird habitat. There are workers tending them. On that side we see a diagonal road on the mound with bridge over the mount, and it connects to the 3 private doors of the castle at the plaza level. We also notice that above the mound and in front of the castle there is a drawbridge that crosses over the moat or lake of the castle and arrives at the main entrance doors. But before we arrive at the bridge, we see ascending stairs to this one that are located on both sides of a brook in cascade that comes out of the palace, reach the lake, and then continues again in cascade between the stairs that take you from the plaza to the drawbridge. The path of the main entrance from the plaza floor to the front doors of the building is flanked by walls, so the public cannot get stranded on the mound, gardens, and for the privacy of the palace. castle shines since its external walls have a golden shiny casing over the traditional royal blue colour of those walls. Royal blue represents the night sky in which a starship of the Galactic Federation appeared as the Star of Bethlehem to the three wise men when the King of Peace, Master Sananda, was born on the planet as Jesus of Nazareth. We hope in another trip we visit the palace. Our crew tells us that perhaps we should return, and that in another occasion they would take us to the Brother Veritus University. So our Merkaba ship swiftly heads on to the outer space and enters through the stellar gateway. We travel in the hyperdimensional space that would take us back again to our temple. Now we fly over the etheric temple, descend and land in its garden. We come out of our ship and joyously exchange our experiences. We give thanks to the Creator Father Christ Michael, for having authorized and made possible this project, with our help as co-creators of his realm. So mote it be, and so be it. Amen. Question to Mr. Prada. Why does the City of Light have walls? Mr. Prada. All that follows divine plan has control. Nothing is left without control. The walls are part of the protection of the city, and they keep it defined and isolated in the vast extensions and savannas of the Kansas state where it is located. It is a mistake to think that there is no control in the universe, and that free will rules, which is only for a third dimension as a form of experimentation.